Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by and welcome to just the regular corner, not the horror corner, but just a regular movie review corner, just a movie review. And I just wanted to talk about the one that I saw last night. I saw Wicked for the first time. And when I say for the first time, I mean I have not seen the play, I have not seen any of that. Like the play, I don't think I've ever even heard like a full song. Like I've heard sound bits, so I know what some stuff sounds like, but I've never actually watched it. But I watched the whole thing last night. I did. So let's just talk about it a little. So we have Wicked, and it's starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Love both of them. And I'm gonna say I haven't seen Wicked, the play, for a very specific reason. Number one, I don't live in New York, so I was probably never gonna go and see something. But I've also never seen a broadcast or anything. But this is a personal opinion. It might be an unpopular opinion. I can't tell from when I see comments about this person online. I cannot stand Idina Menzel's voice. I can't. I've tried to listen to a couple of her things, even when she was in Frozen, the first one, and that's actually the first time I really heard her sing was in Frozen. And and the whole time I'm just like, oh my god, people like this? We like this. People pay to hear this woman sing. They do? Oh. Because she sounds like nasally nails on a chalkboard. Like it's just it's a screech. She is not singing, she is screeching most of the time. She is like an owl. I don't understand. So I don't understand why people like her voice, but I guess it's just people have different tastes, different ears, and that's fine. Like if you think she is the greatest singer from Broadway of all time, you have that. That's your thing. That's fine. Me personally cannot stand Idina Menzel's voice. And she did make an appearance, her and Kristen Chenoweth made an appearance later in the film. But yeah, just to talk about the actual film. Of course, it's a story of Wizard of Oz. It is a prequel. It is before Dorothy, before all the shenanigans that happened in that. And it is about Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, and Glinda or Galinda, and them going to school together, and how they were at one time friends and they had a falling out, and what happened and all that. And overall, I really liked it. I liked it. I liked it in general. I liked it. I thought it was good. I was very surprised. I did not know it was going to be as good as it was. I was blown away by the singing performances, the dancing, the costumes. All that stuff was really, really top notch. And I even enjoyed the story. And not just the story between Elphaba and Galinda, but the whole underlying story about the animals and what's going on with them. Why are they losing their voice? And it has to do with the wizard. And the wizard is not a good guy at all, which I never really thought he was. I always kind of had this like if you go to the Wizard of Oz, he's like he's a shyster in that too. He's a shyster. He has this whole presentation. Basically, he's a snake oil salesman. He knows about science, and he uses those things to make these people think that he is a wizard. It's like, oh, he's a wizard because he knows how to do things. It's kind of like how, when colonization happened, you can make that comparison, and they had like gunpowder and stuff like that. That was also probably kind of seen as magic because they didn't understand it. No, it was just science. It was just science. It's kind of like that. So the wizard is a bad guy, but we always knew that. He's a patriarch figure, and we always know how bad things like that go. But yeah, so I enjoyed that story. I loved the animals, and my heart really went out to this one scene where there's like a baby lion and they put him in a cage, and then Elphaba and the guy Fiyero, they rescue the baby cub, Although I don't know what happens to the baby cub. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get this cub to safety, and then he kind of runs off into the woods. And I'm like, where are you going with that cub? What are you doing with a cub? What do you know about little baby lion cub? Do you have some friends that are lions that are going to take the cub too? Maybe they'll say in part 2 what happened to this little lion cub. At first, what I thought was going to happen is that little lion cub is going to grow up and he's going to be the cowardly lion. Which maybe that happens because I haven't seen the second movie yet, but I'm thinking about going to the theater and seeing that since I enjoyed this one so much. I'm thinking about like spending some dollars and going to do that. Take myself to a movie. But yeah, overall, I just think it was a lot of fun. I loved it. The singing was amazing. Everyone did a great job. I really enjoyed Ariana Grande's performance because there's a lot of little things that she does that I was noticing. I think it's one of those movies that if you watch it multiple times, every time you watch it, you will notice something else, like a little thing here and there. But just her mannerisms, like she has a thing with her hair and she does that all the time. So she really stays in, I think it's cool because she just stays in the character the whole time and the things that she does. And there's just little like mannerisms and things that she does that she keeps consistent through the performance that I thought that was really good. And Cynthia's just no notes. She's just amazing. Sounds great, looks great. It was amazing. But yeah, that was my opinion of Wicked. Loved it. Let me know in the comments if you loved it, didn't love it, don't like it, or what you think. Just let me know. But that is my opinion of Wicked. It's great. Watch it if you haven't. And I'm gonna go see the other one in theaters, and maybe I'll see you there. But yeah, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.